Tommy Lotridge will be the batter. The 3-1 coming. And the payoff pitch here is hit on the ground down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 25 will stand in for the first time here.
Third baseman, number 25.
First offering on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
25.
Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now. Mario Mercado would be next. Now the 3-0 pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, I really like to see this out of a young player like this. Too many times, guys will get a little bit too pull happy. But there, he just sees the ball deep into the zone, and he drives it the opposite way for a nice base hit. And I know a lot of Major League teams love a guy who can use the entire field to his advantage. So they're going to like what they just saw out of him right there.
Bud Jacobson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the left side. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Leroy Ullman will come in and pitch now. Number 25 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Comes set, now the pitch. In the dirt here, throw over to third here, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Jacobson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's an unfortunate at-bat right there. A runner in scoring position, and he pops it up in the infield. Not sure if he just got under it or was trying to do too much on his swing, but it would have looked really good to come through in front of the scouts in that at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man?
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 4th pick in the 3rd round, the Minnesota Twins select the 3rd baseman from the West region,
We're into the third round now of the MLB first-year player draft. Guys, what do you think about that most recent selection?
Well, the jury's still out on him. At least that's what I feel.
Lopez will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Number 25 will take his cuts now.
Third baseman, number 25.
Now the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Jang will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Number 25 will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit.
The first baseman,
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning.
Man, and he was looking right at him. Yeah, how does he wind up throwing this thing out of play? I don't even know how that's possible.
Hey, let it fly.
First offering on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here, now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
Dan Lynn is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Juan Corona will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here comes a 2-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Number 25 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Number 25.
Now here's the first pitch. And a foul popped behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Third baseman, number 25.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
The 1-0 pitch.
Plays at 1 here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Number 25 will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Chris Ayala will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Kyle Pinozo come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. Number 25 will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on the way. Hit hard but foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Yeah, we got one here. Here we go, guys. Hey, come on, big guy. Give yourself right here.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 25 will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here's the first offering. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Comes set. Now the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here comes a 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Leading off for the lookouts.
Number 25. Try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Azopardi.
So if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive.
안녕하세요.
So that just about does it.
조현우님, 잘 들어오셨어요? 지금 야구 중입니다. 지금
For more, get those
준비 중인
smartphones
거예요,
and
지금.
tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Biscuits win. They come out on top.
Straight
방송이어서 많이 할 것 같은데요.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Chris Ayala is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Number 25 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on the way. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air at the straightaway center. Brown is there, and he has it for the first out. Number 25. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far.
Come on, baby. Come on now. Stay here.
Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Come on, guys. Let's go. We got to hold him right here.
Ready now on 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third. He can't be chasing pitches like that.
소영님, 뭐가
The 1-2.
내가라는 거죠?
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after the good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Number 25 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go. Here we go, Biscuit. Come on. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
First pitch coming. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
3 runs already home here.
오라고.
He's set, now the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
홈?
Stepping in now,
홈인가요?
Scott
이거?
Azarparty. And the
홍예린
first pitch is
유튜브가
chopped foul right at
홈인가요?
home plate at strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, let's get out of this short way.
Pause, now the pitch. Ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a
알겠습니다,
strike. I mean,
도현이님.
if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it,
2봄.
it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Here comes a 1-2. And strike 3 there. They'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. Chattanooga leads it here 7-4.
잠시 마이크 끄겠습니다. 잠시.
Number 25 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Jang will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double.